Hello everyone, I welcome you all to Welcome CBSE School Moodle online classes. In previous class we completed fifth problem of exercise 6.4. So today I will continue with sixth problem. This is exercise 6.4. Sixth problem. What are given? Find the length of the side. Find the length of the side of a square whose area is 441 meter square. So what they are given here? Area of square. Area of square equals to, what is the formula? Side into side. So if I consider here side into side, I will write area of a square. They are given that side into side. What is that? Area is 441 meter square. 441 meter square. So side into side, what you will get? 441 meter square, and they are asking to find out length of the side. Length of side. This is equals to, so here side into side means what you will get? Area of the square, and here we are calculating length of the side means what we have to do here? We have to find out square root of area, because side into side means what we will get here? Nothing but side square. You are multiplying length of the side two times. What you will get at that time? Area of the square. So if you calculate square root of this area, what you will get? Length of the side. So here length of a side is equal to square root of area, means square root of 441, because area is given as 441 meter square, and this area is nothing but, what is the formula? Multiplying side two times, side into side. Therefore, square root of this area should be equal to length of a side. So we will calculate square root of 441 by using division method. So 441. So we will make group of two digits from units place. Or at the units place, what is there? Ones place. 1 is there, so we will make group of two numbers 4 and 1, and remaining is 4. So now by using division method, first group is 2. 2 means 2 to the 4. First group we have 4, so 2 to the 4. 4 minus 4, what will get? 0, and here 2 plus 2, 4 we will get. Okay. Now we will consider second group. What is there? 41. 41 is there. So what you can consider here? If I consider here 0, 40, here also I should get 0 only. So 40 into 0, 0 we will get. So this 0 is less than 41. So what I should do here? I will consider 1. So if I write here 1, here also I will write 1 only. So 41 into 1, 41 into 1, 41 only. So the remainder is 41 minus 41 means 0. So what you got here? 21 is the answer. Therefore, here you should write, therefore, length of side equals to 21 centimeter is the answer, because this 21 is the square root of 441. So 21 is the length of a side in a square. Okay. So now I will move to the seventh problem. So here in seventh problem, what they have given, in a right triangle ABC, angle B is 90 degree. Angle B is 90 degree, and they have given that length of AB, this is equals to 6 centimeter, and BC is equals to 8 centimeter, and find AC. We have to find out AC. What we have given here, in a right angle triangle ABC, this is right angle at B, means angle B is 90 degree, and here length of AB is 6 centimeter, BC is 8 centimeter. We have to find out length of AC. So here I will consider on right angle triangle where angle B is 90 degree, and I will consider other two points as AC. Length of AB is 6 centimeter and length of BC is 8 centimeter. Now we have to find out this AC, means length of hypotenuse. By using, you all know that by Pythagoras theorem, we can calculate length of the hypotenuse. How? In a right angle triangle, we can apply Pythagoras theorem. So you can see here, AC square is the hypotenuse, square of the hypotenuse, square of the hypotenuse in a right angle triangle. Square of the hypotenuse means AC square equals to the square of the sum of the other two sides. Square of the sum of the other two sides means AB square plus BC square. You can write there. So what is the formula? Square of the hypotenuse means AC is the hypotenuse. Therefore AC square equals to square of the sum of the other two sides. So AB square plus another side is BC square. So we can calculate length of AC here because we have AB length. What is AB? 6. So here I will write 6 square because it is AB square. So I will write 6 square. Next BC square means BC length is 8. So we can write here 8 square. So 6 square means 6 into 6. What you will get? 36 plus 8 square means 8 into 8. So what you will get? 64. So 36 plus 64 means what you will get? 100. This 100 is equals to AC square. But here they are asking value of AC. So AC should be equal to, if I remove this square, here I should write square root of 100. Therefore length of AC is equals to, what is square root of 100? 10 centimeter. Okay. So length of AC equals to 10 centimeter. Okay. So they are given two problems here. Try to solve second one. I already solved first one. Try to solve second one. So now I will move to the eighth problem of exercise 86.4. So here in eighth problem, what they have given? A garden has 1,000 plants. A garden has how many plants? 1,000 plants. He wants to plant these in such a way that the number of rows in garden and the number of columns remains same. He wants to plant those 1,000 plants in such a way that number of rows should be equal to number of columns. Find the minimum number of plants he needs more for this. So for this means number of rows equals to number of columns in a garden. how many plants he should add. How many plants are there? 1000 plants are there. So here I will write gardener has 1000 plants. So now what he is doing, how he wants to plant these 1000 plants where number of rows equals to number of columns, means we should get a perfect square number. So first we will check with 1000 only whether it is possible or not, means whether for gardener it is possible or not to plant these 1000 plants in such a way that where number of rows equals to number of columns. So by division method we will try to find out square root. So we will make group of 2 digits here. So first we will group first two zeros, next one is 10. So here we have 10 means 2 2s are 4, 4 is less than 10. So we will check with 9, 3 3s are 9. So 10 minus 9 means what you will get? 1. And here 3 plus 3, 6. And we will consider second group here. So in second group what we have? 2 zeros. So we got 100 here. So here if I write here 2, what we will get? 62 to the 124. This 124 is greater than 100. So I cannot consider here 2. So I have to write 1 only. If I write here 1, here also I should write 1 only. 61 into 1, what we will get? 61. So 100 minus 61 means 10 minus 1, 9. 10 minus 7, 3. 1 minus 1, 0, 0. So what the remainder is 39. For 31, what you got? Remainder is 39. So from this what you got to know, square of 31 is 39 less than 1000. Square of 31 is 39 less than 1000. But here what they are asking, still gardener how many trees he has to add to get number of rows equals to number of columns. So here I will write remainder is 39. This shows square of this 31 is less than 39 less than 1000. So remainder is 39 means this shows that square of 31 is less than 1000. But here we should get a perfect square number, and that should be greater than 1000 because we have to add some more plants to get what we should get, number of rows equals to number of columns. So here we will check with the next number. After 31 what is the number? 32. So square value of, therefore next number is 32. This is equals to 32 square whole square equals to 32 whole square means what you will get? 1024. Square value of 32 is 1024. So 1024 means what we have to check now? This what you got to know? This 1024 is a perfect square number. Means what you will get there? Where number of rows equals to number of columns. You should remember that when you get perfect square number, then only what you will get, number of rows equals to number of columns. So here 1024 is the perfect square number because square value of 32 is 1024. So now we have to check 1024 is greater than 1000 or not. So Gardner requires how many trees? 1024 minus, now he has 1000 trees. 1024 minus 1000 means 24 plants. Gardener requires still 24 plants to get number of rows equals to number of columns. Listen carefully now. What they are given here, there are totally 1000 plants. There are gardener has totally 1000 plants and he wants to plant those plants in such a way that where number of rows equals to number of columns. For this situation you should remember that when you get a perfect square number, for example you can consider 16, 25 or 36, like this you should get perfect square number. If you get perfect square number of plants, then only you can plant those trees in such a way that number of rows equals to number of columns. So here we will check square root of 1000 or we will check whether this 1000 is perfect square or not. So here for 1000 by division method, what you got here, 39 as the remainder. Here 0 is not remainder, 39 is the remainder. Means this 1000 is not a perfect square number, so we will not get number of rows equals to number of columns. So here what you got to know here, square value of 31 is less than 1000. Square value of 31 is less than 1000 because remainder is 39. So here they are asking still gardener how many trees he should add to get number of rows is equal to number of columns. He should add still some more plants. So here square value of 31 is less than 1000. So he cannot add some more trees. So therefore we will check with the next number. After 31 what we have? 32. So 32 square value of 32 is 1024. So this 1024 is perfect square number. So by this 1024 we will get number of rows equals to number of columns. So here 1024, but here he has 1000 plants. So gardener requires still how many plants? 1024 minus 1000 means what will get? 24. Still he has to add 24 plants to get number of rows equals to number of columns. Clear? So now I will move to the next one, ninth problem, which is last problem of exercise 6.4 and chapter 6 also. So in ninth problem what they are given, there are 500 children in a school. There are 500 children in a school. For a PT drill, they have to stand in such a manner that number of rows is equals to number of columns. Here there are 500 children or 500 students in a school. For a PT drill, they have to stand in a such a way that again number of rows equals to number of columns. Means this should be a perfect square number. To get number of rows equals to number of columns, we should get a perfect square number. So to get this, how many children would be left out in this arrangement? How many children would be left out? They are not considered because we should get number of rows equals to number of columns, means we should get a perfect square number. So how many children would be left out in this arrangement, they are asking. So here first I will write there are 500 students. Again, here also we should get number of rows is equal to number of columns. So first we will check whether this 500 is a perfect square or not. So how to make or how to calculate? By using division method, we will make group of 2 digits. So 2 zeros first, next remaining is 5. So next here we have 5 means 2 to the 4. So 5 minus 4 means 1, and we will consider second group. What we have there? 2 zeros. Next 2 plus 2 means 4 we will get, and here I will write 2 means here also I should write 2 only, because 42 into 2 what we will get? 84. Suppose if I write here 41 means 1 here also I should write 1 only. 41 into 1, 41. 41 is less than 100. Suppose if I write here 3, 43 into 3, which is greater than 100. So here I consider directly 42 into 2, which is equals to 84. So 100 minus 84 means what you will get? 10 minus 4 6, 10 minus 9 1, 1 minus 1 0. So 16 is remaining here. Remainder is 16. So there are 16 students are more. So square value of 22 is less than 500. But here to get number of rows is equal to number of columns, we should get a perfect square number, and they are asking that how many children left out in this arrangement, means here 16 students are more to get a perfect square number. Therefore here I can directly write 16 is remainder. Therefore 16 students left out in this arrangement. You can write below this, you can write here 16 students are left out in this arrangement because 16 students are more to get a perfect square number. Why you should get a perfect square number? If that is perfect square number, then only you can get number of rows is equal to number of columns. So here below this you should write, what you will write? 16 children would be left out in this arrangement is the answer. So this completes your exercise 6.4. So complete all examples and exercise problems of chapter 6, squares and square roots. And if you get any doubts, you can contact me. And in next class I will continue with your 7th chapter, cubes and cube roots. Thank you all.